Evacuation Act is in place for a bushfire burning on the Pacific Motorway near Newcastle. The highway has been closed in both directions, the blaze burning to the east, west and centre of the M1. Motorists are being warned to avoid the area, if possible, due to smoke and embers in the region. Residents living east or north of the fire should enact their bushfire plans. Strong winds are expected to pick up around lunchtime.
There are delays for drivers on the M1 Pacific Motorway heading north of Sydney, with one lane out of action due to a fire near Newcastle. The bushfire is burning at Killingworth and authorities warn smoke in the area is creating dangerous conditions. Diversions are in place at the scene and the fire alert is currently on watch and act. Meanwhile, crews are working to contain a large bushfire burning on Bribie Island north of Brisbane. There's no threat to property, but residents in the surrounding area are being asked to keep their windows and doors closed, with thick smoke seen from kilometres away. Queensland Fire Service crews are working alongside parks and wildlife teams to strengthen containment lines.
Fanned by strong winds, an out-of-control bushfire has come within metres of homes on the Sunshine Coast. Tonight, incredible pictures of the terrifying close call as residents and tourists in Noosa prepared to flee.
Red-hot flames coming dangerously close to luxury villas. The out-of-control bushfire raging through Noosa Springs Resort in the early hours of the morning. After several intense hours, success for those battling the blaze. As the sun rose and a thick haze settled across the coast, this warning.
The fire season for 2019 is here. It will now be here for a number of months.
This year's unseasonably wet autumn, followed by a dry and windy winter, has created plenty of kindling and therefore perfect conditions for bushfires. Burning on Bribie Island, with dozens of kangaroos on the sand dying trying to flee the fire and smoke.